It was only about 18 months ago when this agent relied on 100% of their business on Zillow, Realtor.com, and other very expensive lead sources. Today, he relies on absolute zero business. He's closing more houses than he ever has before, and he spends zero time actually prospecting or cold calling anyone. We're about to show you how. What's up guys, Mike Cuevas, the real estate marketing dude, and what we're gonna be doing on this video is show you exactly how Mr. Eric Eby right here has gone from relying on 100% of his business from a lead generation based cold prospecting type strategies, just a hardcore sales crap that none of us like. But today what he's doing is he's attracting more business from YouTube, his own sphere of influence that he didn't know he had before, and he's never looked back yet. So the very first problem most agents have is, where do I generate business? And the truth is that the vast majority of business comes directly from the people that we already know. And yes, you already have a database. Eric told me the exact same thing. Eric went from literally not generating any referrals, maybe 1 to 3 a year, but today he's getting all of his business from attraction-based marketing strategies. Some of them are coming from his sphere of influence, a lot of it is coming from his YouTube channel, and Eric has built a brand within the Northwest Arkansas market because he's been doing video consistently. You see, many times people ask,
what's the right video strategy for me and how does it work?
So when we first met Eric, his biggest problem was like, hey Mike, I got all these tattoos on my arms. I don't think people are gonna like me on video. I'm like, Eric, don't worry about the tattoos on your arms. The truth is that you're going to attract the right people based upon whether or not they picture themselves to working with you in the first place. And no one cares about the tattoos on your arm except you. Well, I was absolutely right. And the key to getting Eric to start attracting business was to create a video branding strategy that he was actually excited about, but that also built his personal brand and made him very authentic yet approachable on video. So what we ended up doing is, because of Eric's persona, we ended up creating a show called Naturally NWA. And as you can see with Eric, that show logo actually was taken from the concept of NWA, the rap group.
Police coming straight from the underground.
And because Eric is a tattoo guy, he's very loves music, it was more fitting for him. And the concept of Naturally NWA is very simple. It's natural, mom and pop type stop living, everything authentic in and around the Northwest Arkansas area. So anything quote unquote natural to the area. What this does is it brands Eric as the born and raised or the local expert. And Eric is now allowed to create content all over his town in the form of a story, and he's not hitting everyone over the head with his lockbox. Instead, he's doing business owner interviews, neighborhood tours, community informational videos, and in exchange, Eric has become almost like a local celebrity in his town where people now come up to him even if he's just in the grocery store. But I'm gonna let you hear it from the horse's mouth. Eric, what did you think about us and how did our process work?
Yeah, so before I signed up with the dude, my team is a very heavy lead generation team. We buy a lot of leads from Zillow and Realtor.com and lots of other sources, lots of paid sources. And our business model is just all about chasing business. And so I signed up with the dude a couple years ago in the hopes to kind of add to that. I wanted to really kind of double my business, and I thought the only way that I could really do that was to start attracting some, because there's only so many hours I can spend on the phone. So I've been with the dude for a little while now, maybe like 2 years, and my business has completely shifted. I still do some of the lead generation, but it's a much smaller percentage of my business now. I am tracking a lot of people, a lot of relocation buyers, and getting a lot more sphere and referral business from marketing to my database. So definitely recommend the dudes. Mike and his team know what they're doing. They get my videos seen. They can help me come up with content that people want to watch, and it's really made a difference in my business. Thanks.
See, all Eric did was follow the formula, and what video really does for someone's brand and business is it just makes you the most well-known agent out there. Video is not lead generation, it's branding and attraction, and the more content that you create around your personal brand, the more opportunities that are gonna open up to you, just like in Eric's case. Creating videos is not hard, it's just new, and especially when you do it with the real estate marketing dudes, we'll help you script, edit, and distribute your videos and hold your hand along the way, because you're going to have questions in your personal brand building mission and in your content strategy. But that's why people work with the dudes in the first place. So thank you so much for watching this video. If any additional questions, go ahead and schedule a demo somewhere around our site right here and get started now. Creating video works for literally everybody that has a personality. The only time it doesn't work is if, quite frankly, people don't like you. But that is nothing we can help you with, and you're probably in the wrong business. So if you're ready to learn more, go ahead and click the link somewhere around this page and get started now and schedule a demo with a dude.